Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today it is a Mani Monday where we talk everything to do about nail polish. Speaking of which, I am completely naked. I was swatching a lot of colors these last 2 days, so I needed a little break from my nails. With that said, I do like to share with you guys what is on my lips and my nails. So with that, I will share with you on my lips, I have on the base from Merit Beauty in their signature lip. This is the color Classic. I have worn this many times. It's a matte lipstick, but it's so beautiful and it glides on so nicely. Probably one of my favorite formulas, and that's saying something. If you guys know me, I have to have gloss. So this gloss is going to be White Russian by Buxom, and this is the full on lip cream. I love this one. I think I'm near the end of it again. It's the second or third tube of this I've had. Love this. That is what I have all over my lips. So today's video is going to be all about Mooncat's brand new drop, the Fallen set. I think it has a lot of more emotional meaning behind it for Michelle, who's the creator and owner of the company. Did not pick up the whole set. I did pick up a few of them from this collection, but I also picked up 2 rewards and picked up something that was on my wish list. Have you ever bought a polish where you're like, I don't own this, it's a reward. I have all these rewards, I might as well spend it. They're not always the rewards that you want, but this one looked really good. I was like, yeah, I don't have that one, until I brought it home, finished doing the video, and put it away in the display back here, only to find out that I have that polish already. Who else has done that? Put your hands up, because this is the second time it's happened to me in the last like 6 months. I gotta be a little more careful. But technically it was free, sort of. It was a reward, so it didn't cost me anything, but still. I have 2 of the same bottle now, which I don't mind. I do enjoy. Enough of me talking, let's get to swatching. First up from the Fallen set, we have Fields of Lavender. This is described as a mauve purple magnetic lacquer that reveals a red to orange magnetic stripe. I did pick up both the magnetic formulas from this collection. This is the first one. I will show it to you now with the horseshoe magnet, which is a 30-pound horseshoe magnet, which is my preferred actual way of any magnetic. I have not found one where the stripe really is that strong. Of course, I'm holding it longer than you see. I've edited this a little bit. The thumb is amazing using the horseshoe magnet. The stripe one, it's okay. It's interesting. I think I really love this polish more than the other magnetic because of the horseshoe effect. The second magnetic polish we have from this Fallen set is Nocturne, which is described as a dusky, dark teal green magnetic lacquer with bronze flakies that reveal a copper to orange magnetic stripe. In the bottle you get bronze, right? Like it's not until you actually put it on the nail where you can see here there's a little bit of that dusky dark teal green that they talk about. But again, I use the 30-pound magnet, which is my preferred as mentioned before. I like this one. I thought I'd like this more. I think I like the photograph more on their website, advertising about this with this little stripe here, because I was like, oh, that's so Halloween. When you use that stripe method, the little magnetic stripe, it does go very teal, and then the stripe is very orange, which I did like, and the photos represented that very well, but I didn't feel like maybe it was strong enough, and I used like a lot of polish, so I don't know. I like this one, but I think I like the other one more, the Fields of Lavender, which is very surprising to me. Poems for a Harvest Moon, which is described as a bright orange acrylic lacquer filled with pink shimmer. And this, my friends, is probably one of my favorites. I think that some people were like, oh, it doesn't really fit the theme. Well, it is kind of around the Halloween time, and I think this orange is great. And for acrylic polish, this has actually got great opacity. That's one coat. Second coat going on, and that pink shimmer is gorgeous. I really like this one, and it can be worn pretty much any time of the year. Twilight Sonata, which is described as a midnight blue to purple thermal lacquer filled with blue shimmer that transitions from a shade of midnight when cold to a shade of bright amethyst purple when warm. Upon applying this polish, of course, it's at its cold state, so it's the dark blue, so I'm like, I don't need a second coat, but as you'll see, I probably should have used a second coat because of what it transitions to. This is just showing you the transition. I have short nails, but it's gorgeous. See this beautiful light purple? I love these two colors together. I absolutely will be putting these on my nails later today, and I'll put 2 coats on rather than 1 because it was a little bit deceiving at first, but this is my favorite polish from this entire haul. Not part of the Fallen set, we have Blvd Co, which is a polish I picked up as a reward, described as a black jelly lacquer filled with color-shifting iridescent flakes. Now, comment down below with a hands up emoji if you've purchased something not knowing you already have this in your collection. Yep, that's me. Yeah. I went to go put this away and I'm like, oh my god, I have this one already. So now I have 2 of them. So apparently I really like this one, and I do. It's really great. Definitely top it with a beautiful glossy top coat, but it is a very beautiful color, especially with the seasons a-changing. Something was on my wish list that, again, not part of the Fallen set. This is Into the Abyss, which is a deep midnight blue creme lacquer. I love creme colors and I think they're great for toppers, which you'll see shortly here, but I do enjoy blues. As you guys know, I'm your basic person here, but this is a gorgeous blue. In a moment when I show you in the sunlight, I feel like it almost brightens up the color with the color blue, and I only need 1 coat. And another free polish I picked up with one of my rewards or some of my points was Fool's Gold Topper, which is a matte topper featuring golden flakies in a clear base. This is from the Midnight Rodeo set, and I will say when put on top of this, as you guys will see, it does do what it says. It dries down matte, so everything is very, very matte shortly because it's still wet here. There you go, now it's dry. But what I would probably do is maybe 1 or 2 nails on my set of hands in the matte, but I'd probably put a glossy top coat on top because I am like a glossy kind of gal. Are you guys, what did you think? Do you have a favorite from this collection? Now, like I said, I only bought a few. I think there was 1, 2, 3, 4 from the collection that I bought. And then there was the 2 that I did get from my rewards. And of course, I did purchase one that was on my wish list. My favorite polish from this entire haul was Twilight Sonata. There was something about that color combo because that is the only thermal I picked up. Now there are 2 thermals in this collection. The other one is the green version of the same polish, where this one has a really dark purple and goes into a light purple. That one is like a sage green going into a dark green, which I'm kind of tempted to put on my wish list. I do not believe any of the Fallen set are limited edition. I believe this is going to be part of their lineup for a while, so don't fret. I think you'll be fine. I think I might see about the green one down the road. With thermals, we have to remember they don't last a particularly long time, so you have to be really happy with both colors that it goes from hot to cold. I love both of them from the Twilight Sonata. It's my favorite, and the surprise one for me in the magnetics was Fields of Lavender. I actually thought that I was going to like Nocturne more based on the swatches that I saw online and everyone swatching. But I feel like the magnet, if I preferred Nocturne with the magnetic stripe, which is great, but I didn't get a strong enough stripe and I held it down. I love the horseshoe magnet, the 30-pound one I showed you in the video, and using that with the Fields of Lavender, that was really, really nice. That was surprisingly beautiful. And Pones for Harvest Moon, the orange one, was also really nice. I liked all of them, you guys. And that gold topper, of course, the flaky topper is matte. It looks great matte, but it also looks great when we put a top coat on top of it. It's wonderful. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.